So I decided I was going to do the easy bingo cards because none of them looked very difficult and stuff I can do even in games I don't like really quick. However, the problem is always some games just won't fucking start. People don't play them. And I, for 2 days, just whenever I turned a movie on to watch or whatever, I would log into Hypixel and then log in to this game to get a game of Warlord started. And the most I could get in the lobby would be like 2-3 people. And they would leave after 30 seconds of waiting. I did this for a couple days. I probably spent 4-5 hours total just waiting. I mean, I was doing other things. Like, I just kind of had my computer at my side while I'm watching a movie that I was wanting to watch anyways. So it wasn't a big deal to do it. But when I was done with the movies and like I was not going to keep sitting in this lobby when I had things I wanted to do. So I decided to start shit talking constantly anybody who walked in to the lobby. And I would be non-toxic about it, but I would just constantly be like in character talking about how I was going to destroy pretty much any army that faces me on the battlefield. And it actually worked. Like, I think I spent 18 minutes or whatever. Once I started talking, it took about 18 minutes for me to have enough people to actually get a game to start. Because even though the game didn't start initially when the timer was counting down, all these people were not leaving anymore. And when the server closed and started up again, because we didn't have enough people, they came right back for the most part because they wanted to kill me in this game. And that's fine. I don't mind if they want to kill me and destroy me over and over again. I'll let them. I just want the game to fucking start. I want one goddamn kill with this Mage Pyromancer so I can have 2 things checked off my bingo card. And, well, the game did eventually start, and I just don't understand why Hypixel uses dead game modes like this for bingo. Because it's not fun for anybody to sit down in a lobby and just wait for hours to try to get a game to start or go begging people to play a game they don't want to fucking play. It's a dead game mode for a reason, okay? This does not bring more people back into your game mode and get it to become popular again. You need to do your bingos. I don't care what the game mode is, but it has to be game modes that actually have people on a regular basis. This shit is stupid. I should not have to do this just to do a fucking bingo achievement, you know? But, Hypixel's so dumb. Maybe that's not the reason they do it, to bring new life to these old games. I don't know. But there's only probably about 13 or 14 games on this server that have people pretty continuously. You don't have to wait forever to get a game started. And that should be the only game modes they use for bingo. And that's counting lobby activities like fishing, maybe lobby parkour, stuff like that. But a game like Warlords, this was just brutal. If I hadn't have been preoccupied watching a movie, by the way, I was watching the 4th Matt Helm movie during one of these sessions. Really kind of sucked. Disappointing. The first 3 were good. If you ever want to go back and watch those. Although they came out before pretty much anybody watching this was born. They were good though. It stars Dean Martin. And in one of them, Chuck Norris does make an appearance. Okay? It was the 4th one, which is a bad movie, but you got to see Dean Martin fight Chuck Norris. Who would have ever thought you get to see that, right? But yeah, so the game does start. I go into battle, get my ass kicked over and over again. We got destroyed, my team did. But what matters is the person I trash talked the most was the person I killed to get my bingos. So it all worked out for the best. Everybody got to kill me, and I got my achievement.